Like he's probably one of the more confusing ones. I assume this Countess might be.
Right, going live on the stream. Go.
So then I can do, and then I'll do a quick overview once you have your power, and then because we'll see it should finish up our hand, so then I can kind of explain a couple things.
When was this game made?
At the end of December.
Oh, okay, all right, that makes. I would like because these people, a lot of these people look like who plays them in the movie that's coming out.
Correct. Yep. No, this is totally based off the movie. They got the license.
Got it.
They're redoing the old Dune, or are they adding to the story?
I believe it's
a remake.
In essence,
It's a remake.
Rebooting it. Yeah, total remake.
Cool. I haven't seen the first one.
You haven't?
I haven't.
No.
It's controversial. Let's just say, some people really like it, some people don't like it. I always say it's worth the watch because it has some cool moments. I remember as a kid, I was like, oh yeah, that's some cool stuff. Some people are really down on it. I was like, it was a movie. So I'll let you guys choose each.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't really matter. I didn't watch enough of it that I didn't watch enough of the how to play that I'm gonna pick something logical. So I will likely pick something that has 1 pip, and I'm fine doing so after you guys.
So one thing you might want, like if you see anyone that has like the little green card, that's always a pretty solid power in the game. Getting cards, drawing is always like many deck builders, always pretty powerful, be useful. So who do you want, Trevor?
Let's see. Still going through. It's that. Okay. I'll take this guy, Duke Leto.
Okay, so you pick your house over in your little button area. No,
Oh,
keep that there.
Okay.
Yeah, because you just click on the button.
Hopefully I didn't break it. Oh, I see. I'm over here. Duke Leto. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who do you want, John? Because
I'll just take Paul Atreides.
He's not a bad one. Let's see. I'll do that Count guy. He sounds interesting. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit finish. Set up. Now, basically, that's giving us the cards. It's decided. Oh, it has a little turn marker in the game, so I think up top.
Does?
Yeah, so it'll show up above on under the menu buttons up top.
Okay.
Right now it's colored red. Then when I hit enter, it'll go to the next person. So you're gonna get 5 cards in your hand. What you're doing is you're playing a card from your hand, which helps decide which location you can play to. Did you see that part, John?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, that the card you're playing, you're gonna put down like here, and that'll let you move one of your agents.
So you can. Sorry, I put it where? On my board.
On your board. So on your board, you can see the 4 above, like the little these guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you're gonna put the card, and then you're gonna move like that agent, and then you're gonna put him on the player board. So like right now, you can tell at the beginning of the game you only have 2 agents because you haven't gotten your sword master, which is up here, and the Mencot guy, which is there, which you kind of purchase while you're in the game to get him for the turn. So, at some point in the game, you could technically have 4 workers that you're placing on the board. So
Okay.
So that's how you can get the max workers. To get this guy, your sword agent, you have to go up top here, and that's where you're paying 8 coin and putting your worker, and then you're going to get that sword agent.
And that's just like you release one per game. So you release him, and now you have a third unit.
Correct. So basic rule in the worker placements, you can't go to the same spot someone else is at. So that's going to be limiting, unless you have special powers or something that says you can. On your board, you can see this one's spice, the red one's spice, blue one's water. So we all start with 1 water, and this other one is the coin, space credits. The other side, I believe this is going to be your reveal at the end of the turn. So we'll see how that works once one of us reveals. Basically, what it looks like it's going to do is add up the points in your card. So, for example, whoops.
Those are the numbers at the bottom of our cards.
Yep. The numbers at the bottom and the blue in the bottom, that's what you get during the reveal. The gray is what you get to do during your action when you place your worker. So that's kind of the one. Oops, that's interesting. What just happened there? Okay.
I don't know what happened. Did
you
take it? You
I
took
wonder
it.
if I did. Did it take it?
It's in your It's in your discard now.
Okay.
Now the last card in my hand is upside down in my hand. Is that because I accidentally hit F? Flipped it over somehow?
They should all be flipped up.
Yeah, they should all be flipped up.
Great. Can you see my cards? No.
Nope.
All right, just checking. Yeah. That last one thrown me.
Let's see. Up here's the cost in the right-hand corner. So that's how much it's going to cost you. So that's your persuasion, which is like this little diamond down here on your right side. That's how much you'll be able to spend, and then you click on the card and buy it. Ideally, the way this looks like it's scripted, it should actually do the minusing and such for you. So hopefully, we'll see. Basically, on your turn, at the round start, we go, the first player marker is going to keep going turn to turn. Each round, it goes to the next person. We keep taking turns until we do a reveal. Once we're done revealing that, we're out of that round until, we go to the next round. After our player turns, after we all reveal, we go to combat. So basically, as you can see right now, we each have 3 troops in our garrisons. Combat at the end of each round is fighting over these cards. There's 3 players, so we can get first and second. In this fight, this initial skirmish, it's pretty big because the victor gets actually a victory point, and once you get the 10 victory points, it starts the end game. Because that's the end. It's that round is when the game ends.
Whoa.
So it takes a little time. Or you go through like 10 of these cards. So either it's 10 rounds or whoever gets the 10, or we run out of this deck here, which I'm pretty sure that'll be pretty tough. Basically, each trooper in the middle here, he's worth 2 points in combat. Each combat sword you have on the side is worth 1, and then it'll figure out your combat score. The way these guys go into battle is if you land on a spot, like say here, that allows you. Let's see. Let's use this one instead. You're going to get a fighter, a trooper, and a warder. The trooper you can automatically place right into combat, and the warder goes to your board.
Yeah, you can choose to put that either into your garrison or into combat, but because you're in a combat zone, you can place it out into combat. If there was no combat marker on the space, you couldn't. It would just go straight into your garrison.
Yes. And then also because you went to a combat zone, you could move 2 of your troopers from your garrison into the middle to fight.
And in this case over here, since there's no cube, you wouldn't put anything out into the field, but you could move up to 2 of your troops onto the field.
Got it. So the first one that Rob pointed at, you could be effectively adding 3 to the combat field.
Yeah, so you're putting 1 in the middle and then taking 2 from your garrison and putting it out into the middle.
Okay.
You can see on the different spots, they show you what you like type of what symbol need to go. If there's anything under them, that's what you have to pay to also go there. So some of them are going to cost water to land in those spots. These 3 worker spaces with the pyramids, if no one goes there, an additional spice goes there, so they can get a little more tempting for us to go to.
Got it.
Then up here, these guys are pretty much giving us usually combat or card draws. Up here, this is getting you space credits. One selling spice, one's just giving you 3 credits. This is kind of our area where we do some politics. You can get a worker, one for just that round. You can get some military, but if you get this military right here, John, for example, it just goes to your garrison.
Because there's no combat.
No combat.
There's no combat icon on it. Okay.
And like this one gets you a guy to go to your garrison and 1 persuasion, as we call it, for the end of the round, the buy. This one gets you a permanent 2 every round when you're buying. So if you go there, you'll take one of these markers, will go there, and then that'll allow you to always have 2 to buy down here at the end of the round.
Which you can only take once.
Yes. Then down on these guys, these are all the different factions. When you land, go to a faction and take one of the spots, your cube goes up 1. If you actually lose faction, because there's cards that do that, then you actually go down. If let's say you gained a victory point, because you were here, and then you go down from there, though, you'd actually lose your victory point because you're going down 1 spot. So that's one thing to keep in mind. When you get to
wait, how do you lose it? Sorry.
Like if I moved up to this spot, but then I played a card that makes me lose a reputation somewhere, and I go back down 1, then I lose it. Then if you get up here, you get to take the alliance when you get to this first gold. But then let's say Trevor passes me to the second gold, then he gets the alliance card. And so we could be trading victory points back and forth. Like I'd go up 1, then I'd go down 1, and he goes up instead.
And this, just to let you know, this is already tracking. I moved this up to the second space, and it already moved my piece up 1.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So it is keeping track. And I bet if I moved my marker all the way up this, it's probably going to automatically give me that alliance and move my point up too.
Nice. Hopefully it'll give you the water, so that way then you don't have to worry. But then like when you get to this space, you get a water. Like you get to that space, you get an intrigue card. That one's 3 coin, and the Emperor's giving you some fighters. These spaces are definitely super useful. Getting to them is just sometimes you just need the right cards to get there. The intrigue cards are cards that if it's a plot card, you play it during when you're playing your worker or your agent. There's cards that play during combat. So when we go to combat, we always go from first player, second player, third player, making sure people are playing if they want to play cards. Once everyone passes, then there's no more card playing. But if let's say you pass and I play a card, when it comes back to you, John, you can decide you want to play a card. And then there's endgame intrigue cards, which when I played last time, it got me I think it got me 2 points, which was pretty nice.
Nice. Intrigue, is there any limit to how many intrigue you can have?
From what I understand, there's no limit to any cards or intrigue.
Okay.
Which one's intrigue?
That's these cards here.
Over here. There we go.
And there is a power over here which allows you to gain 1 intrigue card, but also anyone who has more than 4 intrigue cards in their hand will have to give you 1 of theirs at random.
Yep. So the idea is they don't want the whole
you
And then
okay.
What was that, John?
No, nothing.
Oh.
This is just like This is like a deck builder combined with worker placement combined with other stuff.
It's honestly, it's
trying to-
not too bad. Once you get going, it's not bad.
All right, it's good. So what I don't understand is the order of operation card.
Okay.
Am I playing as many, like right now I can only play up to two cards, right?
So your turn's gonna go. Now here's the thing you can do. You can play agents. You don't have to play agents. You could do a reveal right away, and that's it. Usually, you're never going to do that. You're usually going to try to play agents first. You're going to take a card, and that card is either going to give you effects based off the gray effect, but also tells you where you're placing your worker based on the symbols on the left side. So you play the card, you play your worker, and then you do the gray effect there. You take the effect of where you placed, and then you take the gray effect, if there is one
On the card. Yeah.
on the card.
Okay.
Well,
So and then, okay.
So
and
then
you do one, or
you do
like
one
it's your
card.
full.
Nope, you do one
Okay.
card, then it goes to the next player, they do their action, then it goes to the next player, then it'll come back to you. You would decide at that point if you want to play another agent or you want to reveal. If you reveal, you play all your cards that are left over, you're going to hit the reveal button. It's going to put all these cards down that you have. And based on what you have on the bottom, that's how much, coin you have to buy cards here, how much additional combat you're putting down there. And any other special effects that come out of the cards.
Got it. Okay. And okay.
And then after the reveal, after everyone is revealed, so then, because let's say you reveal early, John, then Trevor and I could be going back and forth a couple times. And then when we finish, then we go to combat, see who's 1, 2, 3 to win the prizes. Remember, no one gets third prize right now because there's not 4 players. After combat, we do the makers phase and the recall phase. I know, like, we kind of merge them together, usually when we were playing because it all kind of happens at the same time to us. But and then you and then the first player marker moves, and the next player's first player.
So what is the makers phase? That one I haven't seen yet.
I will tell you. Maker phase. Combat. Makers. In this phase, we put the spice up for anyone that wasn't there. That's the space adding spice. That's the maker phase, getting spice to those 3 built sections. And then recall, we check to see if anyone has 10 points or the conflict deck is empty. And then if no one has 1, then we do the next round. We return the Mentat up here. Players recall their agents, returning them to their leaders, and then you pass the first player marker clockwise, and then we start, and then we go back around again.
Okay. I assume it's probably going to do that for us, although I don't see where we would trigger. Oh, I see next round.
Next round, yeah, so I think it's probably going to try to do that for us. That would be kind of cool.
So
yeah.
You have 5 cards per round, unless you play some, or do something that has this.
Yeah, that would allow you to pick up 3 more cards.
Got it. Okay.
Correct.
This one here is a special type of card. That's down. Let's see.
Over here.
There it is. Essentially, it just allows you to use it. So that's going to go into your discard pile. It'll come back when your current deck runs out and you reshuffle into a new deck. And that allows you to pretty much go anywhere on the board. It has the icon to every single space over on the left. And then it tells you to trash the card once you use it.
Oh, okay.
I think these 2 you can always buy until they run out, I suppose.
And the cost is what's in the upper right-hand corner?
Yes.
So the Spice Must Flow card?
That costs 9, but it also gives you 1
right away.
1 point right away.
Yep.
Any other cards that might have that little arrow pointing down, when you buy that, it'll give you whatever that resource is.
Got it. It's not an additional cost.
No.
So at the end of the game, that might be something you're trying to buy because it's granting you VP right away, or you're fighting over these conflict cards because usually the conflict cards are giving you really good, victory also.
And so that you're aware, John, the combat, each of your cubes is worth 2, and then any red sword that shows up on these cards gives you 1 strength, and then you kind of mark that down on the ground. It might. I wonder if it'll automatically do that for us, but
I'm
uh,
hoping.
we'll mark those. And when people are holding intrigue cards, some of their intrigue cards they can play during the battle. And that's part of our going around turn to turn to see if anyone wants to put down intrigue cards, which can add
Got it.
to that number.
But the red what is it? Is it a sword? The
Yeah.
the or the yeah the sword that that only counts if you use it in the reveal phase.
Yes.
Yeah, it's typically a reveal item at the bottom of the
this
card.
this right, like this guy out here, you can't use him to send an agent out onto a green or a blue and then also get the $3 and the sword, or
Correct.
no, the whole
Because
card is
you'll use him as an agent, you'll activate the gray. If you reveal him instead, you'll activate the bottom and won't use him for agents. So that's why our cards will go down on our mats beside our agent when we use them there, and then when we reveal our hand, everything else in our hand will use the bottom of the cards.
got it. But when we do the cards up top, we're still placing face up.
Yes.
Yeah, when you do your reveal, it's gonna place them face up too on your board here.
And when you say, Rob, when you say you're revealing early, you would show everyone your cards early
Yeah.
at that point.
Yep. Because let's say I only play I'm like, I'm just gonna reveal all my hand now. I don't have any actions I want to take. You could just literally just reveal all 5 cards, and that's what you get those abilities.
Yep. And then we would know your totals before we have revealed our own.
Yes.
Okay.
Because sometimes you don't have any actions left on the board, so you might have to reveal early because you can't pass. It's either you take an action with your worker or you reveal. So
This icon here, John, is saying trash a card from your hand and draw 2. Trashing means it's gone from the game.
Got it. Okay.
So that's one way to get rid of weaker cards that you don't want anymore. I'm just looking at the other icons to see if there's anything that we haven't really talked about. This one here allows you to trade your spices into the coin currency. So those little hexagon symbols. I think that's
then the only other thing is
it.
these little control things here, John.
Oh yeah.
Basically, there's conflict cards that allow us. They have certain fights on these planets where if you win the combat, you can place your flag here, and then anyone that places there or yourself, when you place there, you get a coin out of it.
Okay.
But it happens in the later rounds. Like I don't know if I've seen maybe they're in there, but I didn't see a banner card until like the 3rd tier cards last time. But I've never gone through the deck. And then over here on this left side, just like this, it just tells you if you want to use that. You need the Emperor symbol plus 4 spice. Go there.
We'll say on these reputation, I guess, or your influence lines here, as you move up into the gold area, you'll take the alliance token. If someone else moves above you on this track, they will take that alliance token from you and the point that goes along with it.
Got it. Oh, because those come up. Okay.
Yeah, those come off the board. And if you make it all the way to the top, then no one can get above you, so you kind of secure your alliance that way.
Got it. All right. So you good?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Just that. That's simple. No wonder the tutorial of how to play was half an hour long.
Select going in. What are? Oh, these must be like just materials or something. I don't know what these.
No, these are our troops cubes right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yes, there's more of the yellow in there. Okay, who's
I'm
first
first.
player?
So here, I'll start us off. Hopefully that guy. So we can go to one of these places. So I'm gonna jump in there. I get a guy. So it does not know the spot, Trevor. So it looks like we have to do that part for ourselves. So I'll drop him in there. Drop. Sure, I'll go big.
Well, because you'll have to choose where it goes,
Yeah.
so it won't
Then
know.
then oh, I get a card, so I can draw a card. Where's my deck? And that is it.
So sorry, one more question. The on your player mat,
Mm-hmm.
there's the thing on the left and the thing on the right.
Yes.
What? How does that play a factor?
The
Uh,
left is always in effect. So that's your passive ability. On the right, it's usually activated by the little symbol in the corner. I think they're all the same symbol.
the left
Yes.
always your supply. So like when you use water for something, it'll go away. Whoops.
Oh, you're talking about the
Uh,
board.
no,
Or
sorry.
he's talking
I meant
about
the
the
player. I
player,
meant the
your
player
hero
icon.
or leader.
Oh,
My
whoops.
leader.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Good question.
Yeah,
We
so
did not
that's your
go.
passive on the left, and then on the right is an ability that will trigger anytime that you have like that little signet ring shows up on a card. I don't think there's any out at the moment that show
Oh,
that, but it shows up like a little
you
icon.
only it's in your deck. You get one of them. I don't know if I've seen a second show up anywhere to buy.
Oh, okay.
You'll the signet only goes into effect when it goes out here on your board and you place a worker.
Right.
And then you get the signet effect.
Because it'll be up in the gray section.
Yes. So then let's see. I finish. I'm gonna hit the little end turn button. So now it should go to John. Because those of you, John, you should see like the little end turn above now.
Okay.
Turn above.
I don't think you get to see it, Trevor.
I
So,
see
You
a
see it.
little. I see a little Conyard token.
Yeah.
It looks like
You
a
don't
worm.
see. No,
yeah,
you
that's
don't
the
see it
word.
because it's not your turn.
Right, but what am I
Oh.
saying? What's the worm? Why does it have
The
your name on it?
first player token.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
assuming it'll go to John next.
Okay. Oh, cool. You can play a solo as well.
Yes. If you play with two, you got to use the deck. Because it helps. There's a deck that it adds like a random third player, so it kind of takes stuff.
So, oh, right. Okay. So, blue, I can put two out here, and I can draw one. I guess I'm doing that the reverse, but right.
Yep.
And then I just click the water icon to go up one.
Yes.
Okay. And then that's my signet ring, so I can still use my signet ring, right?
Yep. Then you'd use your signet ability, which gets you to draw a card.
And then that's the end of my turn, right?
Correct.
Whatever you do, don't have the end your turn right next to the next round button.
Oh, interesting. Where you are, probably yeah.
Where I am, they were much
Oh.
closer than I would have liked.
Yeah, it would have been bad. What is this? The bottom effect of this card? It says Fremen Bond.
Oh, let me just really quick.
How do
Oh, you
you
have to
zoom in on the
on
card
it.
again?
Wonder if
Oh,
that requires the Fremen to be in your revealed cards.
that one is. Okay, that's a good question.
Well, it looks like he is a
Yeah, let
Fremen.
me look up that one.
Okay.
That because that's an I don't remember that one. That one didn't come up for us. Usually there are sometimes requirements down here, John, where it'll say like you need 2 reputation for the power to go off. But that one,
Freeman Bond. You may use this effect if you have one or more other Freeman cards in play. 2 cards with Freeman Bond can activate one another regardless of what played.
oh, interesting. Where do you find that?
In the little thing you gave us.
Oh, okay. I was looking in the rule book.
Sorry, so that means what?
You may use this effect if you have one or more other Freeman cards in play.
Okay.
2 cards with Freeman Bond can activate one another regardless of order played.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's also right here.
Oh, yep. Yeah,
Oh.
little sheet there.
Okay.
How do I zoom in on a card again? What's the button?
Usually it would be Alt.
Oh, I found it. Just need to trust muscle memory more.
All right, I'm gonna go. I just click it? Nope. Do have to drag it down. Create agent, go. Have to go to a green space. I don't have a coin, right? I only have one option.
Yeah, no coin yet.
Okay, so I gain 1 cube and 1 influence, which I guess I add to the right. Yep. And then that's all, right? That's all I could do. Yeah, I activated that.
What are the buttons on the right? Like when there's a water on the right. There's also a water on the left.
Basically, that to me is a little weird, but basically, I think what it's going to do is when you reveal your cards, John, we'll see what it does.
It'll
If
probably
it adds everything up for us, and then later on, you'll transfer it over to this side to your left.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
imagine
don't-
it's going to
'cause you-
transfer it over.
Because you can't hold on to the prestige. Is that
Correct.
am I using it right? So that's what you've spent that.
No,
Okay,
this
never
is
mind.
what
I'll let
you're
it happen.
earning. You're earning this stuff on the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that to buy a card, possibly. Otherwise, I lose it.
The prestige, the prestige goes away at the end of the round. So does the combat. The spice will get transferred over. You know, the spice, the water, and the space bucks go back over onto the left side.
So should I have hit the one water on the right side instead of
No.
when I hit the one on the left?
No, I
you
think
got
it's
the
equivalent.
water. You got the water. We'll see what happens when we reveal our hand because the guy didn't leave any instructions of what he built with the mods. So
All right. Good.
I
basically,
imagine they're the same. They're
Yeah.
like your pool.
yes, it is your pool. Basically, you would just have all these items on your board. You just can't. The guy, I think they're just trying to be kind of like keep it separate, initially.
Also, if you had like a lot of water, you played these out on by revealing your hand. You want to show, okay, I counted the one that was in my reveal hand.
You count it on the right, and then they probably add it over to your pool
All right.
afterwards. It's just
Buy
easier to
that.
keep track.
Well, yeah, basically that way people can audit you.
Yeah.
I'll place that guy. Do a little diplomacy. Here. Go up.
Do we have different starting decks?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, I'm red.
Really? Do you guys have a ring card?
We
Signet card?
Yeah, we all have a signet card because we all have a signet ability.
Oh. You're gonna edit that out of the live stream.
Oh, what's that? That question?
Stupid questions. Yeah.
Yep, already done.
Okay, thank you.
It'll be seen by no one if that's what you're worried about.
Until I go back and watch last decent.
Yeah, if you want to return to the good old days when we used to play games. There will be a list of thousands. don't know why the chat box just opened up.
Right, since there's no coin, there's really a limited number of spots to go, right?
Correct. Yeah.
What's the triangle up here?
Triangle gets you to spice. So like these three this guy, and that guy.
What's this guy?
These are the Freeman.
Sorry, what's the spider one? Spider red.
Fighter is the Space Guild up here, I think.
Yeah, fold space. What's the card that comes with folds?
Oh, right here.
Oh, that's that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I get 2 coin, am I spending that on the left side? Right. Am I adding that to the left column of
Yeah,
the
that's your
tracker?
left.
Right.
Left.
Yeah. Ooh, let's see. Agent, go. 3.
Okay, I have no workers left, so I'm going to reveal my hand.
I think we're all revealing our hands.
Yep. Let's see. So sadly, it does not do any extra. Oh, yeah, it did. So put in my persuasion and put in the 2. I'm going to play that in there. Increase it by 1. I believe. You may put cards you acquire on top of your deck. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then I can. Okay, so oh, cool. It did the combat for me though, Trevor. So that's cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
To
Okay,
put
yep,
it out there. Yeah.
Yep, it understood the 3 plus the 2. So
Hmm.
awesome. Okay, cool. I am gonna buy her. And then
Oh, and we buy this round too? I mean, we buy as we reveal?
yes. On top of my deck.
Well, do we buy in the order of our players?
No, when you reveal, this is when you get the buy.
So if John revealed before we had put our agents out, he would have got first dibs, essentially.
Correct. Yep. So that's why sometimes you might not always play all your agents because you'd rather the card is more useful to revealing.
Yeah.
And then
Are you only buying one card, or are you spending all of
you spend it all. Every time you buy a card, a new card shows up. So sometimes it might be worth buying a cheap card to see if something cooler comes out.
Oh, it's mine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious why they did this over here, Trevor, too, but we'll see.
Did what?
I'm also curious why they put this over on the left side, the right side, these 3 pieces.
Yeah, doesn't it just seem odd?
I don't expect water in our reveal, but
it does. There's water in reveal.
Okay. It just seems to me like, oh no, but yeah. Okay, so I have 3 points, right? And it goes into my discard pile?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and it doesn't matter which one I take.
You click it. They're buttons. It doesn't automatically subtract from your
No.
amount, though. Which you should. If they're buttons, it should know that.
Okay. How do I subtract?
Oh, right click.
Okay.
Reveal my hand. 5. Where'd I get 5? I had 1 added for my guy up here. And then I have the 2, right? That I revealed.
Yeah. Got the combat right, but it gave you. Oh,
Gave me
no.
twice. Oh, no. It's not from Duke Leto.
You're green, so you
I
went
don't
there.
have High Council. That's weird.
Oh, no, that's.
I wish that was right, but I'm going to deduct 2 from that.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, I don't know why.
That makes no sense. Maybe I confused it by putting my, nope, because I put 1 there earlier from him standing up
Yeah,
here.
yep.
Huh. All right. We'll just keep an eye
Could
on
be
it.
a bug.
That's why they put the tokens on the right, just to make sure if there's any glitches, you can check it. 3.
Oh, and John, the reason you didn't get any strength down here is you didn't have a trooper in the battle. So that's why nothing actually will show up here for you, even though you played some swords.
What? No, I'm in the battle.
Oh, you're blue.
I'm next
Sorry,
to you.
Trevor. It's Trevor that's not there. That's right.
Yeah, I'm not in the battle, so I didn't add my swords. Yep.
Oh, did we tie, John?
We did.
Oh, so that means we don't get the first one. We'll get the second one.
That means we both get water.
Yep. If you tie, you lose the first. Tying drops it down the prize down a step.
Interesting.
Now, you didn't add that to your board, did you?
Huh?
No. Okay.
No, I haven't done anything because we haven't gotten to combat yet.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Okay. So now, let's see. Okay. So now we're down to combat. John and I are both at 8, so we're gonna get a water each. So we can give ourselves a water over on our board on the left side.
On the left side.
I would do left. Then let's leave everything here because ideally now, when we hit next round, everything should get
clean it
cleaned
up.
up for us. So we're gonna see what happens. See what scripting does. Okay, put out the card. Oh, it made John first player. Cool. It added a spice. Okay, good. It added a spice to everything, I think. Right? Yep. And then
Especially we got
Oh,
guys
our
back.
dudes went away.
They
yep,
came back.
yep, they went back into their supply.
Oh.
Yes, because the guys go away.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. They don't go back to the garrison after the battle.
Nope.
Nope, we gotta resummon
Oh.
people.
Now Chuck's sitting pretty.
I
Well,
wouldn't say that.
Yeah. So now the next one is okay. So this is the siege of Carthage. So whoever wins that's going to get a victory point, and they get to place their marker up there. Second place is an intrigue and a spice card.
Well. Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm. throws that in my discard deck. That's a really odd place to put that. I'll move that over here. That's played.
Is that picking up the whole thing? How do I just look at the top card?
When you say top, where are you looking for top card?
In my draw pile.
Oh, the look
Do I
at
have
it.
to move? Yeah.
Oh, Trevor, what's the ability to look at the thing, the card? Is it a?
Shift, Alt,
Thank you.
or it's Alt. Yeah, Shift Alt.
Alt
Never mind.
Shift Alt.
Yep. Thank you.
That's looking at the top. Good.
I know. I was like, man, I don't do that often enough that I forget what it is.
Oh, nope, I did that wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right, so I'll play this one. And so I can drop here, lose a water, and gain 3 spice.
Yes.
Oh, and it's combat. Sorry, that's also why I was moving there. So put 2 cubes down.
There. Pay a water. Dudes. Oh, I can trash a card. So you can trash a card that's in play from your hand or in your discard pile.
Where do you see that?
On my hand.
I see trash. You can trash anywhere from your hand or discard, just not your
Yeah.
draw pile.
It's not your draw. So I'm going to take
Interesting.
this guy and bring him up here. And turn.
And then you can draw a card for your signet ring. And my signet ring. Place up here. I can pay one less as my passive for those up top. So I paid one. And I'll take the little dude and a card. Oh, I have to shuffle first, I assume. Shuffle. Did I just take that? I automatically picked one up. Okay. I think that is all.
Did you use your you didn't use your faction, did you? Did you?
No, I don't have a. Oh, I do have a spice. Sorry. Yes, I do want to use that. Thank you. Lower it one. Now I'm going to go up. Green. Thanks. Yes, I did want to do that. That's the whole point of signet ring.
I figured. I was like, whoa.
2.
Rob likes influence.
So Trevor, you had to place your card that had the green icon, and you had to pay 2
I paid
coin.
one because of my passive
Oh,
ability.
because you were saying, got it.
Yeah.
But normally you'd have to pay 2. Someone would have to pay 2 to land.
Yes, and then they pick up a
And
card.
then you got it. Then you
take
drew a
the
card and you picked
agent.
up the icon.
Yeah.
Which now allows you to play one more card.
Yeah.
So you guys will be revealing before me, essentially.
Got it. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize it was my turn.
No, that's fine. Just hit the button.
Well, all I can do is reveal. And my turn. Oh, let's move away. Move away from the next round button.
Did you want to purchase? Don't you do your purchasing now?
Yes, when he reveals, you want to purchase.
Oh, whoops. Okay. I can't zoom in on these cards. That's because they're buttons.
Yeah.
Which cards do you want to zoom in on?
The store.
The store. What is this? Shifting allegiances. What are those icons?
So the first one is you go down in 1 reputation. You get and you spend 2 spice, and then you can go up into another reputation twice.
Can you choose to not do that?
I will double check. Because you're just wondering, yeah, if you don't have to do that, right? So let me find out. I assume you wouldn't, but that's a good question. Nope. Reveal thing.
You go down and move
1 up.
and gain 2.
Mm-hmm.
Trash this card. You can't choose to not trash other cards, so I'm assuming you can't choose to not do that action. And in that case, you'd use it as a reveal card rather than a sign card.
Yeah, because so far.
Okay. Sorry, now it's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like you have to take the effect so far.
Gonna use Seek Allies because it doesn't give me anything for revealing it. Let's move my little guy. Oh, I think he's got. Does he stand up? What just happened? Okay, he did stand up. I'm gonna place him here. Which I'm going to. Oh, Rob, you didn't move anybody into conflict.
I wasn't planning to when I did my thing.
Okay. Just double checking.
Oh, I'm really wishing I'd move my one.
Yeah, I'll take the 1 water and move my influence up, which gave me a point. I think that's all. Where'd my card go?
Where'd your card go?
Couldn't tell you.
What did you just do, Trevor?
I placed a card here.
Trevor, what did you do?
Did
it already go in the trash?
No.
What?
How do you look in here, search?
There's-
Yeah, it was one of because there's 3 of those in here.
Yeah, that's interesting because I didn't move my card there yet.
Deck allies, huh?
Oh, yeah. Then they already went to trash.
Yeah, when you do end turn, and I threw a dagger in there. Was that the card you played, Trevor, for the guy?
Yeah, and then
Okay,
I placed him over here. I pressed page down to change his state from state 1 to state 2, and I think it did that.
Oh, interesting.
Weird.
But I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of whatever that scripting was. Anyway,
that's happening way too fast.
I'm not gonna do any combat. All right.
You sure?
Guess that's my turn there. Yeah, I can. I went to the battlefield and there's no one.
And no one's meeting you there. Actually, that would be a fascinating mechanic if the card couldn't activate unless there were 2 parties in the battlefield. I'm not necessarily saying for. I'm just saying like as a mechanic, like a situation where like you have to invest the resources to do battle, but it would probably end up in like a standoff all the time. As soon as one person put in resources, no one else would. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like if the only way that like, not in this game, but in a different game, if the only way like this card could like the rewards could be active is if there was conflict on the battlefield, which would require 2 parties to go, at least 2 parties to go in. But the rewards would have to be so good that you wouldn't constantly be in a situation where the first person went in and no one else did anything, just to avoid. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't be able to take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 points. Nope.
This creation character creation cast podcast that I'm listening to, where they spend it's like 2 episodes creating a character and then an episode talking about the system they just created a character for.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because it just kind of cycles through. So I just hit end turn, right? Because I can't do it.
Yeah, you're passing.
Correct.
But it's just interesting because they just talk about all these different games.
So this. Oh, okay. I did add my strength out on the battlefield. 6.
What is this card showing? Is that showing all groups go up 1? Because it's not a question mark, it's an infinite symbol.
No, that's the Space Guild symbol.
Oh, okay.
There's a faction for that.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. I was like, that's ridiculous. Is that were the case?
The
Mhm.
Space Guild faction. I'd be like, that is a killer card too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take this guy. Ooh. It's tough. I don't want any of these cards, but I want to spend my. You know what? I'm gonna get a Freeman. And then I
Forgot about
guess
that.
that's it.
So then everyone has revealed. Then we would
So-
start with John. If he has no one in there.
Yes, it's
I have no one in
combat
there.
goes to me.
Yep. So you're gonna get a VP, and you get to take your marker.
Which I guess I do manually.
Yeah. I think,
Feels
yeah,
weird to do that.
Given that so many other things are automated.
Yeah.
All right,
And
and then
Yeah.
your marker goes to Cathrag. Yep. So now anytime someone goes there, even yourself, you get a coin.
yay.
If someone else goes there, do they give him the coin, or does it come from? Oh
It
no.
comes from supply.
Comes from
All right,
Cathrag.
great.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then we hit let's see, next round.
I refuse to hit it.
I'll do it.
I don't want anything to happen that gets me comfortable with hitting that button.
And then Trevor is up.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, it did switch over
Why do these have 0 now?
because they got taken.
They
Yeah,
only go up if no one landed on
goes
that space. Okay.
Correct.
Oh, I see. This one went up too. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Space. I'm gonna get a thing, cube, and a card. I clicked it. Did it go somewhere? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's beneath your hand.
Can people see that?
See what?
I did not see it go there.
Yeah.
I can see that it's face down.
Oh, okay. It's face up for me, but it's not like in my hand. It's like a separate hand, I guess.
Oh yeah, the intrigue card. Yeah, it's face down, but I can't see it.
Cool. I think that's done. That's done. Yep. feel like I'm missing something every time I'm about to hit end turn.
Then it's me. I'm gonna play my signet ring. Get all the way up there. That should get me. I think that's how much is that again? 3. Then I get additional 1 because of my power. And a 6.
Hold on. Open the door and let the dog in here. Come in here, buddy. Come on. Come on.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, or stand out there and whine. Now I'm coming back, and I have remembered that it is my turn. Okay? I've not forgotten.
I'll use this moment to grab my space heater.
Um,
Is John letting the dog out?
I think so.
No, I'm back. I'm just.
Oh.
I was opening the door. He was standing outside my room crying. I was
Aw.
struggling.
Oh, I got my stimulus check in the mail today.
Oh, nice.
I wasn't expecting it, really. I thought they had a lower threshold this time around.
I think they stayed the same. I just didn't know they were sending them out that quick. I thought they were still like in the processing stage.
I know they had the first one. They're sending a second one out. I think they want to send a second one out here shortly.
A second one out, like of the next of.
So I think they sent out 600 per person up to a certain threshold, and then the Democrats were going to do another stimulus check sometime here shortly for another 1,400 to equal the 2,000 that Trump wanted to give everybody. Okay.
Cordy wants to help. She wants the spice to flow.
Come here. Come here. What are you whining about?
Oh,
Huh?
I missed him. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Here,
Oh, no.
2.
We'll say going to your guys' house always gave me like I got all to see all the dogs.
That's right.
That's.
I don't think Cordy would appreciate it if I got a dog.
No.
Probably.
Plus, I used to travel a lot more, so it's like it'd be tough.
Yeah, that part would be tough.
That's why I've never gotten one, because it'd be unfair to the for any animal I got like that. Like, oh yeah, see you later. That would be bad. I'm gonna try. Oh, hold on. I'll do that. Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
You.
Bless you.
That's not gonna work out well. Huh. See, I see. Okay. That into play. Then you go there. Then the water. I get 2 guys. Put there. Then I want to take 2 more for my garrison. Throw them out there. Then I gotta get rid of a card. Huh. Not as useful as I was hoping, because I have nothing in my discard.
Hmm.
Rid of that then. Yep. Yeah, and I don't know where that end turn function comes from, Trevor. I know that I was playing with someone else and they found it the other night, so I'll have to look into Tabletop Simulator, see where that pops up from.
The end turn?
The end turn button that's up top.
Yeah, when it's your turn.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know where the person got that from.
I thought it was something they
So
script.
if you're out of cards in your draw pile, you hit shuffle.
Correct. Yes.
What's happening? You just put a guy up here? Or you put him somewhere else? You put him here.
I put him here.
Gotcha. Okay. So then you put 1 down and drew 2 out. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, you trying? All right. I still get to play 1. Ooh, what? 2. This will be diplomatic. I think that's all. Oh, I was first player. Okay, this makes sense. It's like, why hasn't anyone revealed yet? Oh,
I will deal. Exciting 1. I don't think I can buy anything, so I am. Oh, Vice Flow is 3 cheaper, but I still can't afford a 6. So, John.
Ooh, tie on the battlefield.
Are we all gonna tie?
Oh, the 2 of you.
Trevor's not committing to that yet.
Yep. Well, that knocked it down.
Deal. 3. That one. I think that's all I can buy. And so that's it for my turn. I hit end turn. Got it. So now we're in combat round. So your turn on combat, Rob.
So I will pass on playing a card. Then technically goes to John.
You're passing on playing a card?
Yeah, you don't have. I don't think you have any
Yeah.
intrigue cards, so you would pass as well.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll go to Trevor, and then he can decide if he wants to play one.
And I do.
Yeah. He probably goes up.
That didn't do anything there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, now did you add combat into your thing though, Trevor? To
What?
increase it over here?
Just now, but it didn't automatically do
okay.
that.
Yeah, I don't think it understands that because it didn't do the blue for me either.
Right.
So then Trevor's gonna get the VP, and he gets another location. It looks like. Yep. Now he gets a Rackin.
Flag.
And then John and I each get 2 coin. Yeah.
Oof.
2 coin.
Yep. Yeah, mainly because what happens is because we tied, we lose the second place victory
Yeah.
reward.
So I
And
was
drop
thinking
that.
that second place was a decent one at least. Four coins, pretty nice. 2
Yeah,
coins is okay. It's
2
a
coin not as good.
no.
2 coins is not worth it. Let's be honest.
No, for especially what we lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how much we just lost, 2 coins is not worth
Damn you, Trevor.
So now I hit next round.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, it just moved my master tactician. Oh, because it was on this
Yes.
thing. I
So I
need.
moved mine to the side of the board after I
Oh,
noticed it.
this is the discard pile for the influence.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Where are the numbers down the side? Oh, it just disappeared for some reason.
it. Right. So did Rob's.
Yeah,
What disappeared?
All of our zeros down the right side.
Oh yeah.
that's okay. They still work.
Yep. I'm just deciding what I want to do. What did I do that already? Yeah, I did that. So I got.
Oh, and sorry, I played here. That should have been one higher. My last guy.
Okay. Let's see. I will. 4. Yeah, I'm gonna play dagger. I am gonna go up here and get my other guy,
Very nice.
my sword master. Whenever I go to a spot like that, I get a card. Oops, shuffle. Oh, 1, 4. And then I think that's it for me.
Damn it, John.
All right.
I was gonna play a card that would make it so you couldn't put anyone in there.
Anything there?
Of course.
Um,
Right, I'll play.
So what do you think a few rounds in there, John?
it's interesting. I mean, I like it. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out because right now I feel like Cooper is sufficiently walloping me, but I don't necessarily think that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, like it's no. Let me put it this way: not in any way that makes me feel like the game is like unfair.
Yeah.
I usually feel like Trevor's walloping, but sometimes I'm like, okay, well, that makes I'm doing the best I can and starting to learn and like understanding the game, and he's just like picking it up fast. You know, he'll have to watch the tutorial video that I didn't watch. And
That's
sometimes we play and like he's walloping me, and I'm like, there's no possible way that I could figure out how to win this. There is definitely a lot going, which helps insofar as like there's a lot to do. So I like it.
Yeah, I'm on the board. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, how am I not on the board? Oh, wait, I am. I'm just under red, right? No, I don't have that VP that I.
Oh, that's right. Do that. Let me see. Then I have to trash a card. Always exciting. Yeah, I'll double check those rules at some point.
Hmm. Let's see. So I'll get cube. These cards, coin, and my signet ring. Spend 1 spice. Go up on a track. Run below someone.
I'm gonna play Dune the Desert. Got a third guy here. Get 2 spice. Is it?
Eating up all the spice.
The battlefield thing means I can move 2 in.
Yes. All right. Revealing my hand.
Nice. 6.
Guess I should have waited to see what came up, but it's fine.
Oh, so yeah, that's the only thing. Sometimes you do want to wait just to see what pops. My turn, say. Well, I've played 3 people, so I'll reveal. Ooh, big 4, big 4. What do we got up here? Uh-oh, people bought some stuff while I was. Let's see. What did you leave me, people? What did you leave me? Okay. Huh. That's interesting because that pretty much means you play this card once.
What, this
Okay.
one? Only if
Yeah.
you use it to assign someone.
Yeah, that's I'll have
Same
to
with
look
this
into.
one. This one you use once.
Yeah.
Well,
I
only
guess
for assigning.
yeah, I'll have to look into that. Not for this game because we've already been playing. I'll have to double check.
Yeah, it's just a little weird because this one, this one, you can only assign, right? We said you can't you don't gain anything from the bottom.
You can
Yeah,
reveal it, it just won't give you anything. So it's
It just
it's
doesn't do
nice for
anything.
jumping ahead twice.
yeah.
Otherwise,
And
it's just a filler.
yeah, I mean there are other cards that give you like the like convincing arguments we start with in our decks. They can't be used to assign. There's no icons. They're only reveal cards. This one you could reveal if you wanted to keep it, but
What?
you probably wouldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, because of the stuff on the left. Whew, you scared me. For a minute there, I thought you were saying that if there was nothing in the like the brown bar, like that you couldn't use it to assign. And I was like, I've definitely been doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
And also say that I've not played this enough. Understand the helpfulness.
So it does say if there is an arrow cost like the one we were seeing, you don't have if you don't pay it, then you don't take the effect. So it doesn't force you to do that. You can still play it as an assignment. You don't have to play what's in the agent box for those the white arrows.
Oh, so you get to choose?
Yeah, I'm trying to double check if you get to choose for anything in the agent box. It's not technically super clear in the rule book. Let's see if the FAQ provides any help.
You're telling me that the rule book is not super clear?
What?
I can't. How can that be?
Let's see, Imperial Spy. So, okay, here's the optional effects. A card says you may. There's an arrow in the effect, like the Imperial Spy, with it. Or you're trashing a card using the black X card icon. However, it's not optional when a card tells you to trash itself. So you don't have to trash a card, So those are the optional effects. So most effects you do have to do. Just a few of them will tell you either they'll say you may, or they'll have the little arrow that says you don't. You can choose to spend the cost to do it, or
Well,
the
the
trash.
the arrow. So power play, you
You
would
do
have
have
to trash it.
correct.
There's no
Yep.
arrow. There's no choice.
Yeah, because there's no arrow, there's no choice there.
It's a one-time use card.
Yep. Correct.
Oh, my turn. No, it's not my turn. I'll pass.
Nope. To me, I revealed already. So let's see.
Oh, we all revealed? Yes, we all revealed.
Okay, so then start. So then we're in combat. Well, I automatically pass because I have no troops in the field.
I will not play a card.
And then it goes to John. Playing any cards,
Uh,
John?
I will not play a card.
Then I
You
think.
do not have a card.
Right. That's why I'm not going to play a card.
So I think John wins, right?
Yeah. So I'll
So you
take
get
2.
Yep, and he gets 3 spice and an intrigue card.
And then because you won the combat, you get to hit the next round button. Is that it? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that what we're doing?
Heh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
yep.
3, 2, 1.
Point and a burn of a card.
I feel like it's so much. It's been so much effort to try to get this one combo thing. It's like kind of crappy.
Hmm.
Not worked in my benefit so far, Wesley. Wesley's like, you're just playing poorly, Dad. He's literally, it's like his
He's
little
like,
judgment.
he's like, get with the program, pops.
Exactly. Like, so harsh, Wesley. I'm telling you.
Hmm. Well.
Oh yeah, someone took that, I think. But
Really hard to toss. That hard. Then I to it.
John, did you pay spice to gain coin last turn or last round?
Yes.
You
Yes.
paid the spice
Yes.
for the 6? Okay, you just had a ton of spice.
Well, yeah, I ended this round with 3, and then I got 6 because I got the 3 from.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap, cards in your hand. Yeah, you picked 3. Nice.
oh damn, nice, John.
Right, need to go up here. Mission 5 to gain 12.
Yeah, that's a nice one, right?
Yeah, need to do it.
Him there.
This doesn't tell you whose turn it currently is. Oh yeah, it does in the chat box.
Oh yeah, yep.
You got enough cards? You picked up another one?
No, no, because none of them can do what I need them to do.
Oh. Alright.
Oh,
What?
bonkers!
Why can't I? There.
I forgot I had an intrigue.
Yes. So I take the agent now.
Yes. Yep, because you get to use them this turn.
Yay. And I get rid of 7. Okay.
That. And over there, John, you get a coin. Or green, that's Trevor, sorry. Get a coin.
Cool. Thank you.
Got in there. I'll do that. And I'll draw a card.
Mhm. Diplomacy. Where to put it? Where to put you? More. Sorry, bear with me. So go here. Intrigue. Oh, I see. As you have more agents, you have less in your reveal.
Yeah, in essence, that's what could. Yeah, you could end up falling into that issue.
Is that a trash a card thing?
Yeah, that's a you could. So in essence, you could trash a card. You don't have to, but you have the option to.
Got it. So it's VP and trash a card.
Yep.
I didn't zoom in on it, so I assumed it was an intrigue card. But at that point you're trashing. That's from your hand or discard pile.
Hand or discard pile. Yeah, what's in play or your hand or your discard pile. At that point, it would be what's in play or your discard pile. Okay, we will play them. Pop them over there.
So you can discard cards that you've played to assign somebody already?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So if a card's been discarded or revealed, it's in play, so then you can trash it.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing you supposedly can't trash is
It's the draw pile.
draw pile. Then let me see. I think yep. I'm not gonna trash anything.
Reveal. 4. I don't want any of these cards.
Oh, son of a bitch! I didn't buy anything.
Oh, you go ahead.
The fact that let me help you out there.
Yeah, especially you had a ton of cards. You should have bought something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like the fact that you reveal and then buy in the same round for some reason keeps throwing me off,
Yeah.
and I can't quite explain why.
I
My
just
other problem is I
realized.
feel like oh. What did you just realize?
That the room we're playing in isn't a room, it's just an infinite floor. Oh, I'm sorry. It's oh,
Sorry,
you
I bought
right.
my card. Now it's your.
You bought your cards. Okay, and you left me with almost the same thing. This card's different.
Yep. I only bought one. I only bought one card, and it was and it was a card that you couldn't buy anyway.
I can't
That
buy
was
that
not
one either.
intentional.
Um, yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't want to junk up my deck with these cards. There's probably a reason why I wouldn't want to do that, but I don't know.
Gold 4. Interesting for 4. Yeah. You are kind of a though, friend.
Did you watch the inauguration today?
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
Refreshing.
Yeah. Very much.
And turn. That's John. I think now we're at combat. John,
Guys, I think I won.
yeah, I was gonna say, you gonna play the cards?
You went around the board.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. That's 11.
Yeah. So John gets a VP, and you can trash. I get
Woohoo!
a silver and a spice.
Where am I?
I think you're at the.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I didn't.
This one is supposed to be off.
There we go.
And I destroy a card, right?
If you want to, you can trash one of your cards.
I want to trash.
And John, you should be up here since you've gained that at the alliance up here.
I don't know when.
By placing, you placed up here before.
Yeah, I
So
thought I was only on the first.
either of those will
Someone
increase it.
clicked the wrong one. Because there's a green and there's a red up there. So there's
Oh,
no way that I think I'm back one and green got.
okay.
Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Green would be up, and you would be back one.
And this would be back one.
And that should be back one.
I can't move yours back. I don't know why. You might have
No,
to
it
go.
doesn't let you.
Because they don't want to cheat.
They don't want you manipulating other people.
Yeah, there's so many pieces and it's so easy to move stuff around. All right. Okay, so that was end of combat.
Yep, you
Do
won.
I need to hit end turn, or does that mean?
First, move yourself up one, John, because you're at 0 right now for.
Oh,
Oh, because it moved you down because we moved your thing off.
And
Pete's sake. All right, next round.
Yep.
You guys didn't want to place anything. No, you because yeah. All right. You're not going to catch up to 11. I see.
Yeah, I'm not catching 11.
I hit the button. I hope everyone's okay with that.
Terrible.
Oh, you said terrible. Oh, I see you saw my cards on.
All right. I'll place. Signet ring. Cost 4. 1, 2, 4. Gain my little High Counselor.
And my signet, gain 1 influence.
Oh, I don't have a.
Damn
You don't have what?
I don't have a spice.
Oh, you don't have any spice. Oh,
That was bad. All right, cool.
That. Play this Imperial Spy. Go over to the Emperor area. Boom. Coin. Then I will trash her. Get an intrigue card. What did I get this time?
Mhm. Play dagger with my dispatch and envoy. So that's going to give that card one of those icons.
oh, that's cool.
Place here. Gain a water. Okay, it just automatically gave me the water. That's good. I'm gaining a second one for this space.
What gave that? Oh, that gave you an automatic water, Trevor?
Yes, when I moved up.
To here.
Oh,
When
Um,
you move, when you
okay.
moved
When I
up here,
moved,
not when you moved here.
right.
and then I added the second one for the
Okay.
guy I
Yeah,
actually put down.
yeah. I just wanted to clarify for Rob. The tracker is what got the automatic added.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about because I was like, so far the spaces haven't been active.
Yeah.
Back to me. Oh, I forgot to go up. Then No. Yep, so I'll go here. I'm gonna pay 4 coin to get 4 dudes to here. Get to draw a card. And that is it for me.
I think Sarah's watching the after party, maybe, for the
Oh.
inauguration.
Oh, nice.
Go. Got some good music. Yeah.
Water, 3 spice. Do, 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 do.
Reveal. Now what did it just do? All right, gave me 7. 2, 3. I've definitely got 5. So I've got the councilman.
Yep. You have 2 up there. Yeah, I wonder how it got you to 7.
I think the voice is giving me extra. I think that's the second time. It might have a 4 coded into it.
Oh.
Take you. There's a cheap one.
Oh, Dr. Yu, yeah.
Ending turn. So it's got 1 spice. Hopefully it transfers that to the left at the end here.
Oh, have you noticed if it's transferring that stuff?
Not yet. I haven't had any supplies
Okay.
yet.
I was say I don't think I have either. Let's see, 4. Yep, that's the correct number for me. Oh, by you were insane.
All right. I think we've all revealed.
Yep. So then we've all revealed. Then it goes to Trevor, your first player. So you start us off.
I'm going to pass at the moment.
And then it goes to. Oh, then it goes to me, I believe, right? Because I'm next in row. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
similar to the turns.
so I'm gonna play this. So I go up by 4.
Ooh, very nice.
I wonder if I do this, what happens? Nah, it doesn't change after.
What did you play?
I played a plot. I played a combat card. They had 4, so I'm just up to 8.
He had an intrigue card. John, around you. If you have some intrigue you want to play.
Nope.
Nothing?
I'm good.
Okay, same here.
Nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna win then. So I'll
We're going to
get.
tie 3rd place
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
get either an intrigue card or a
or
spice.
spice.
I'm gonna play this where I'm gonna pay 2 spice to go up 2 as an extra when I win a conflict. I'm gonna end up going up 3. I'm gonna go up 1 here.
Doing a when you win a conflict,
Then
go up or pay 2 and go up twice. Nice.
I'll do this one.
So you went up 3.
Get 2 inch cards.
Interesting.
Yep. The other one.
All right, Rob, you won combat. You get to do next round.
You hit the button.
Yep. Let me just make sure everything's good. Oh, Trevor, you're gonna pay attention to see if
Yes.
you get. Okay. Then next round. Ooh, big money.
It did not move it.
Didn't go over.
Okay.
Nope.
2 BP.
Guys, I have a confession. I don't really have a strategy.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
Oof. I had a couple tough choices here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, that card.
Oh gosh.
So does that mean that Trevor gets kicked out of his spot? Is that card, or is that a different
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Battle for Carthage? Yes. He would move my flag and replace it.
Yeah.
one? Oh. Trevor, you first player.
Oh, I am. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Didn't realize.
Was I just first player?
Yes.
Yeah, I got.
So move up. Oh. All right, shifting alliances. Boop. So I can spend 2 spice to move 1 down on a track,
Mm-hmm.
and then move up twice on another.
I'm gonna spend that guy. Go over to the Space Guild. Need one of these cards. Then go up one. And then I get to draw. Whoop. Then I will shuffle. Got a card. And then I'm going to play this, which allows me to go up one with the Jarrett. Get that. Then it gave me another pluck card.
It is pretty cool that they just they just go automatically
Yes,
when you move up into that top zone.
I do like that. That does make that part a little easier.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Good. Now.
Mm. Oh, what to do? What to do?
This with that card, it says I can choose any board space you won't be able to send your next agents to for the round. You guys will not be able to place.
I'll put the yellow disc on it.
Okay.
Where would you like?
Any on this spot?
That one?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay. Good choice, good choice.
I like that these conflicts that come out really can cause people to like choose. Oh, I need to get out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Whereas other ones, you're like,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
good.
pass.
Yeah.
You good, Trevor?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Let's see. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Throw out that old signet ring. Trevor did take. I wanted to go there, the other spot, to get the card, but he was like, "Nope."
Now, to go there, you need 2 influence in the blue section.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
Yeah, that was an
You need
extra
what?
thing I saw. This one here, it says 2 influence in the top. You need to be at least level 2 on
Oh.
this influence,
Oh, well.
no one else is.
Now, I'm not going to say that I haven't noticed that before you just pointed it out, but I'm venturing to guess that I've played there.
Oh, that's all right.
Did not know. Did not see that.
It wasn't as critical before, I suppose.
It wasn't as strategic of a move on your part to prevent us from being able to get fighters out there
That's
up
true.
until that moment. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, but it looks like he had some diplomacy to get up there.
Well, yeah. So I jumped in there and got myself some water, and then I think that is it for me.
And another point.
Yep, that was. I was like, okay, well, I'll get a point then. Dink.
Well, oh, weird. I think I have leftover buttons that I didn't see last time.
Oh, yeah, it's
Do
interesting.
you guys see them?
Oh yeah.
You
Because I played a card. I played a card last round that was like 2 persuasion or 2 swords, but I didn't see these buttons when I revealed the cards.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
weird.
yeah.
I'm gonna click on these to get this out of the way, and then if it shows up, I'm gonna minimize it. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what it does.
Nice.
So it's like it was like a choice. You got 2 swords or 2 persuasion.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know how I didn't see that last. Maybe I just
Well,
imagine that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
well, yeah, but this is also like someone's coding it for us, right? So there might be some bugs in it.
Pretty nice. Get some silver.
I mean, I was happy in general though, like that there was a scripted version of this, so it's
Oh,
pretty.
this could have been a hot mess.
I like that. This could have been a hot mess.
Yeah, this could have been. There's a lot going on. The fact that it's coded as well as it is super duper convenient.
It's the only issue with coding is sometimes you don't realize what they're doing, or you don't notice they
Mhm.
didn't do something
Yeah.
if
That is true.
if you're not familiar with the game. Let's see. I'll play you. Oops.
Not-
On your feet, soldier. 1 cube to center. I'm gonna add another. Let's see. One more. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there and take the card. I'm gonna be mad if that one I hung back is what loses it. Like Rob's gonna have something that says, dump 5 more guys out there. Yeah, like that one.
Yeah.
So that's one.
You have a lot. Those are all diplomacy. Interesting.
Then up. And then 1 second. I'm gonna
Holy crap.
card. Look at the top of my deck.
Oh, all right.
It just says I can draw the card if I want. So I'm gonna, whoa, that's not the right card.
It didn't give you what you were looking at?
Nope, did
Oh.
not. So I'm gonna search and grab that card.
Yeah, then just shuffle it.
Then yeah.
Yeah, I guess alternatively you can take the top card off, set it aside, peek at it,
Yeah,
and then set it back.
that's true. And then
We're probably peeking at the bottom card.
oh, you're right. So now I'm just gonna do gain 2 during my reveal.
Interesting. All right.
And then I did not do those guys out. Yep.
You think that when we peek, we're peeking at the bottom card of the deck?
Yes. Because when you draw from it, it doesn't give you the card you were just looking at. So I think
Yeah.
you're taking the whole deck and you're peeking at the bottom.
Yeah, I think Trevor's right on that.
Oh.
Oh, and of course I drew my diplomacy now. Have to reveal. 8!
Nice.
No, no, sir. I don't have 8.
Oh, Again, it's giving you more than you.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I should have 4.
Oh yeah, yep.
All right. Hmm. Nope, I'm not going to buy. It does nothing for me.
Reveal. So 5 plus 2 more from the other card, so that's 7. Makes this card cheaper. So I'm gonna buy 3, my Space Guild. So get that at 6.
Nice.
Yep, and it increased it. Nice. Okay. And that is it for me. Then it goes to John.
You add it to your garrison. There's no combat in the
Oh, because it's not a
diplomacy zone.
combat icon.
Yeah.
Got it.
And I already revealed. You
I
revealed. So it's
Did
John gets
reveal
to
yet?
reveal. Nope. Jesus, how do you get so many cards? You've got this one, that, nope, that one. Wow.
Oh, sorry, I didn't buy any.
That's fine.
Bye.
You can buy. Oh, I guess I should have kept that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nice. It's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, wrong direction.
That card says send one of your agents from anywhere to any board space.
Yep.
Yeah.
So even if you've placed it already?
Yeah, that's what's kind of nice with that one. Like if you've already placed it, yeah, it allows you to kind of.
But then the one that you're placing it behind can't go anywhere because it doesn't have a region on it. Like you can't place 2. So you're either playing it behind one of your guys.
Well, because you end up, if I understood correctly, you end up playing 2 people that round.
But where would you place him? You just wouldn't place him behind anybody. You just place it on the board somewhere.
Yeah, he goes
You
on the
know,
board. He goes to a worker placement spot.
Right, but that means there's a worker on it.
Yeah, because it says unit occupied, so it allows you to go to an occupied space.
Yeah, but it
Also,
says you can send one of your agents from anywhere. I thought it was saying you could take it from the board that you've already placed and move it to
Yeah,
another space.
yeah.
What about the one that you're playing it behind on your player mat?
He can't get placed anywhere because there's no assignment on
Right,
the
so
card.
you can either place that one on your player mat or one from the board.
Trevor, I think I have the same problem. I don't know how I got 8 now that I've counted this up because I don't know what's designating a Freeman card.
Only ones that say Freeman. So right now, for each
Right.
Freeman card
So
you have
don't
in
I
play, include this
don't
one.
I
So you
only
have
have
two,
6?
3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6.
And then I got 1 up here for this guy, which made 7.
7.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's not especially good at adding those. In fact, I don't think it adds those ever.
I added that manual.
So you have 7.
So I think I only have 7.
okay.
Unless I'm I don't know how you go back with those cards.
I would take it and do this. So the card behind it doesn't exist yet. Let's just say that.
Yep.
So I had 7.
Yes.
Well, okay, this is gonna get messy then.
Well, don't choose the one under that card.
Well, I'm not gonna choose the one from under that card, but then once I pick a card,
Yeah, it should have been this one, but this would have went back in the deck shuffled.
That's just going to pop out after this guy. I think it's the easiest way to do that. Or we can throw it back in the deck after.
okay, now I'm finished. Sorry, that was messy. Apologize.
Cheapers 3. You're done buying?
I'm done buying.
Okay, then it starts combat with me.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass.
So just one thing I'm reading online. So supposedly, I'm still reading on that one. I'll have to go back to that one because people are definitely a little up in arms. They're up in arms the way the card is the
Written.
rule written, and like there's no icon to give an idea that in essence it's using an agent, even though that's probably the intent. You don't get 2 agents that turn. You were wondering, Trevor. It's still you play and you move an agent from on the board to another spot.
Right. It's saying one of your agents from anywhere to any board space.
Yep.
So you would. So I think what happens is with that, I had a card. It's in the discard. This one here, you could play this on top of that, which would give it icons, and then you could use that card to send one of your agents to one of those spaces, and then use
Yep.
its ability to move one of your other agents somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
interesting. Yep. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You could.
Otherwise, you would play that down on your board to activate it.
Yeah,
It-
this card definitely gives you a fourth play.
yeah, but
Yep.
only if you used it that way. Otherwise, you can't move the one that you're assigning it to unless that's the one that you're moving to a space on the board.
Well, no, I meant without your intrigue card. If you just play this is like a fourth play if you have 3 workers.
But
Because you're
it's
just yeah.
but to activate that, you have to place it by uh, a little man. That's why the little man symbol is on the left there.
Yeah, but you're not taking a little man from your board.
But you what is it called? You're assigning it to an agent. You're doing an agent turn. If you have no agents, you can't do any more agent turns. You have to do a reveal. So you
No,
have
I
to.
don't think that's the. I don't think that's what their intent is, though.
In an agent turn, you play one card from your hand face up in front of you, using it to send an agent from your leader to an unoccupied space. This board space must have the icon. Choose only one agent icon.
I'll keep looking down because they haven't FAQ'd it yet. That's for sure.
Yeah, that one's. I think they worded it poorly or made it super powerful.
Because basically the idea behind it, from what other people were saying, talking to someone else that when we were playing the game, is it's basically you play the card, you move one of your other agents around. You don't need an agent sitting on your board. You just play it and you move another agent that's on the board already. It's pretty much like one extra agent turn, and then you draw a card.
Yeah, I just don't think you'd be able to activate.
The card unless you had other agents, because once you're out of agents, you're forced to
Oh,
take.
so you just play it after. If you have three agents, you play two agents, play that card, then you play the other agent in the fourth turn. Because you're never the other agent's not stuck. He's going to be. He has to go to the board. So at some point, it's out. I think you're because again, this board's not in the actual game that this guy wrote up. So
Yeah.
physical game. So
Well, I think you wouldn't choose to move one on the board instead of the one that you're assigning it to in front of you, because why leave a space open for someone else when you can place your agent anywhere?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. Well, that one we'll have to look into.
If a card does not have any agent icons on it, you may not play it during an agent turn.
But also, a lot of times cards
Huh.
overrule the base rules of the game. So that's kind of the other problem.
Right.
I mean, definitely what people are definitely saying, this totally contradicts the rule book. Like, that's why people are. So I'll have to see. Hopefully, at some point they have actually FAQ it. They actually explain what that card, because yeah, because basically all it's really saying is you have to play it like you'd have to play it here with an agent, and all you're doing. So you're never really playing an agent off the board. You're literally always playing it off an agent that you have.
Anywhere to any board space. Yeah, and then you're gaining the power of putting it any place that, even if it's occupied. But it could
See,
be the way you're saying it, where you just throw it down after your entire turn to
well,
say, "Oh, I'm going to move."
because it says anywhere, because it basically should
Right.
just say send one of your agents to any board space. It should not say anywhere. If it didn't say anywhere, then I'd be like, oh, it's totally an agent that you have now that's
Right.
active. That
Yeah,
I think
that's why. That's why. Yeah, anywhere. Right, but because it has no icons,
I
it means
know.
the
And then
one that you're throwing it behind. My question is, can you put once you have no agents in front of you, can you
play it.
even play a card anymore, or do you
No,
have
not
to
yet.
reveal?
There's a couple issues with that card.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna play this to get to 15. Try to stop you.
Yeah, it says when
Oh,
the player has no more. How are you getting a 15?
I got 7 plus my 8.
What the hell is that card? I didn't even know something like that existed. If you can have faction alliance, oh my god, I'm not
whoa.
happy with that card.
Wow.
I thought the 4 was was pretty
No,
good.
nothing,
Jesus.
nothing fair and
Whoa.
the spice must flow.
All right. I'm gonna play
I figured
this
I'd force you to play.
guy, which will at least give me a point for losing 3 troops during the combat. That's all.
So you lose 6, but you're still in second. Nice.
Lose
So
6.
right, because basically you're at 12 right now, and you lose 3 troops automatically in the conflict before it's finished to get the point, but you'd still beat John.
Lose 3. Oh, so this takes away 3
Yeah.
from the total.
Yep.
Interesting. Yes, I'll use it now. Might as well. That's probably the
Yeah,
best
because
time
you're
to
still gonna
use it.
be
Oh, well, I interpreted it the way Trevor does.
Where I used them, they're getting lost now because they're in combat. They all go away. I'm losing those.
your creeps go away anyway, so they're that the to be
Right.
fair.
So now that as long as
Oh,
I
oh, oh!
spent 3,
I'm sorry. I thought Rob was saying they go back and those. Got it. Never mind. I understand. Yep.
Yeah, that's why he has to go. He would technically go down in strength because the idea is he's like, I'm dumping these 6 of my points to get this victory point, which in reality is a good conversion.
Except that you lose. I guess you'd use it if you're losing the battle.
Well,
Anyway.
you're in a perfect spot because you're still going to be
Right.
ahead of John, so
Yeah.
you still get the second place points. That's why you'd use it at the right time.
Can I ask a question about order of operation?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm totally jumping ahead.
Well, because my question is, so Trevor was first. I revealed last, and Trevor won. Trevor was also first player. So
Yep.
then Rob won. So, and Trevor passed on his
then-
intrigue card.
Oh, yeah. You would have gone after me technically before Trevor.
Yes.
So that's my question. Does Trevor go again?
Yes, because until all 3 of us pass in a row, because I have to pass before Trevor would definitely get a card before I would pass.
Even though he passed the first time?
Yes.
yeah,
'cause
as long as someone else does, we have to all pass consecutively to end
Yeah.
the combat.
because it went Trevor passed, I played.
That
If you
resets it.
Yeah, so I reset it.
That whenever someone plays, it resets it. Got
Yeah.
it. So I played, and then technically everyone passed, and then I revealed.
I played
No,
the
no.
last card.
No, sorry. The order is until everyone's revealed, no one else does combat. But once you revealed, we went into the combat phase.
Right. So I revealed.
So after the reveal in the combat phase, it goes back to Trevor for him to start with if he's going to play an intrigue card or not.
Because he's first player, or because he
Yes.
went after me and I revealed last?
Because
player.
I'm first player.
Okay, so he passed, and then Rob went, and when Rob went, he did something that caused it to reset because he didn't pass.
Correct.
He played a card,
So you need
which added 7.
he played a card.
Yes.
Yep.
So then
That went to you.
all of us need to pass consecutively in order to end it.
Right. So then it went to
So
you.
Trevor,
I believe you passed. I went.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, well, it's even
That's what
better
I'm
for
trying to
you
clarify.
now. I played.
That's why I'm trying to clarify this, is because if I know that Trevor and Rob both have an opportunity to go again, which is
Yes.
which they do based on what you're saying right now,
Well,
then
yeah.
I'm done.
And basically, I have no intrigue cards. So you can see I have none. So now you're pretty much basically when you would be going, John, you would see that Trevor has 3 cards in his hand. You would make a decision. You'd play a card or not.
I would have been
Right.
at 12.
I'm gonna pass. It's okay. I'm gonna pass. But what was unclear to me was what was unclear to me is that I thought once you passed, your
No,
turn, so to speak, of that line was complete.
nope. Yeah, you
Okay.
can until it's consecutive.
Yeah, I thought you had passed. So now it goes around again. Rob can't play anything, but you can. So given that I'm only 2 spices in front of you now,
Do you want to play a card?
Got it. Got it. Oh, I'm pretty sure this doesn't change what I want to do. Right. Nope. I pass.
Yeah, they don't do a good job at defining the battle cards either.
I mean, I didn't really look at the back of the.
they say
But like
retreat. There's retreat troops and there's lose troops, which I guess take them, just kill them outright.
Yeah.
Okay, so you passed. Combat is over at that point.
Then I would go up 2. Trevor would go up 1.
I already got the 1.
Oh, you already went up? Okay.
Yeah. Oof. And then you take that
Oh,
that
that's
land
right.
as well.
Which one do I get?
The one I just removed. Yes.
Okay.
So I'll get 3 spice and an intrigue.
And is everyone ready for the next round?
Yes.
You're good, John?
Oh,
No, no problem.
yes.
Round 8. 2 more rounds after this. See. And then, Trevor, were you just first player?
Yeah.
Okay, it did not move.
I think it's.
Do you think it's gotten stuck?
I think it's gotten stuck because I think it's been on Trevor. I think Trevor's been first player the last 2 times.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
think you're right. So,
All right, I passed.
do you want
That's
to?
why I was confused. Is I could have sworn last. I mean, I was confusing. I didn't lose you guys, did I?
No,
Right.
we're creating a first player token, a real one.
Sorry, I got confused. It got quiet all of a sudden. I was afraid my.
You want to? Let's see. You want it to be me, or you want it to be? Because technically, if it's 2 turns, it should be John.
No, it should be you. We'll keep going.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I could.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about how long I think it's been stuck on Trevor, but
You don't know. Oh. Okay. Sorry, the camera. I'm just using the wrong thingies. Okay, so I'm going to use this bad boy, which allows me to go to the Space Guild.
God damn it.
I guess I'll get folded space because I don't have enough of the other stuff. Right? Yeah, I don't have enough there.
Actually, I think John should go first.
And then I will take a.
What did he do that was so sneaky?
He took the last point. He's ending the game
Yeah,
Oh,
game
he's
end.
ending the game.
by taking the
Yep.
influence.
Are
up here.
you sure? I am really close to making a comeback here.
So the reason it's funny because I wanted to show you this one because I thought this game is a little smoother than another one I have that's a kind of a worker placement deck building because that game has
Oh,
a little
yeah?
bit more, it's a little more combo oriented. So that's why I want to show this one first. So I feel this guy's a little bit more basic.
Did your card just get trashed?
Yeah, because it was the folded space card.
Seek
So it must
allies?
know that it has to be trashed.
Didn't we started with Seek allies, I believe. No, folded space. I see. Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those bad boys.
there's this card. Huh. But then you drew one, right?
Yeah, because it yep. Doesn't work, huh?
Oh boy.
That's not bad.
Sorry, I know it's my turn. I'm just trying to figure out how I would like this to. Just to end in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, what intrigued me with this game is it just mixes an interesting combo of the deck building and the worker placement, which I like.
It does, yeah. It's a lot. I'd have to think. I think I need to play it one more time to figure out. Sorry, I should just go. I'm not.
No,
This is
that's
really
fine.
not going to be a game changing play on my behalf.
Well, I also wonder. Oh, sorry.
No, I'd have to think about it or like play a couple more times. I think I don't mind. given how absolutely walloped I'm being right now, I actually don't mind it necessarily, which says something about the complexity of the game, or at least my challenge to wrap my brain around how to make it useful. But the combination is interesting.
I wonder if playing physically would be a little easier too, because again,
That thought's crossed.
because there's been a couple games I've played like Kurt and I, and I'm like, after a while we kind of understood it, but we were like, man, if we were playing this physically, we probably would have picked this up a little better a couple rounds earlier. Bastard. Does there, then does it.
Three.
Mhm. Draw a card.
Very challenging to pick. At least I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I've had trouble getting stuff from my hand. Like to pull it directly from my hand seems to be difficult, as opposed to
What are you trying to pull from your hand?
like pulling a. I don't. Maybe it's just my mouse. Pulling a card
no.
from my hand, as opposed to pulling it from like essentially off the table.
Yes. No, I've been having the same issue.
Mm-hmm. Go. See if John had gone first, I would have played power play, which would have got me that point before Rob.
Oh, nice.
So put it up here. 2.
Okay.
And then I trash that card. Where's the trash? Oh, RIP.
Trying to see how I can do to maximize, but I do not have. I needed to have a couple of these cards like a turn earlier, or I had to decide that strategy earlier, I guess. Oh no, I did that on purpose because I wanted to jump into there. That's right. Get that.
Holy crap! You have so many cubes.
Oh,
In my
yeah,
garrison.
Yeah.
Use there.
Do you have a card that just allows you to dump? Dump?
I
He might.
cannot deny.
That he might have something up his hand. Let's see. Might as well play. Whoops. See, yeah, I had the same issue, John, right there. I was trying to do something and it would not. I'll go there. Get one of those bad boys. Get to take a cube and throw it in the pool. Throw two guys in. Go roll
Crap.
out at the end. Come on, combat card. And there.
Hmm.
Yep. Okay, you're up, John. Doot doot doot.
Boom. Woohoo! Trevor, you must give me one. Do you have 4 more entry cards?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh.
John, I would be so mad.
Got one. This one.
Can you grab it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, thank God.
I can tell you, Rob. That's not the one.
I'll just say,
That's
not the
I would have
one.
just hit the flip button.
I,
Just flip the
I gotta
table.
I gotta tell you, that's the worst one I have seen, hands down. That is the worst of all of the ones that I have seen so far.
I've also got this
You also have
too.
what?
Great. Yeah, okay. I had this intrigue card too.
It's the 2 coin. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, okay.
Wonderful,
Fantastic.
super helpful. Yeah, I will also say that the one I picked up by landing on that spot is a card that helps me purchase, which at this point in the game is super unhelpful.
You put down, so it's my turn now.
Sorry. Yes.
Doot, doot.
Yellows, yellows, yeah, right. I wish there were more ways to get victory points. It has the feel of Scythe where you get them for completing different things. Because you look at the board and you're like, oh, what other ways can I get points? No, there's only two. There's the conflict
Yeah.
and there's raising your.
And a couple intrigue cards here and there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or like this one's decent if you have the alliance, and so you can trade in your spice for victory
Mhm.
points. So
That
that's
would be a good one. Yeah, if you have the alliance,
yeah early on, and then you just go mining.
go after the spice.
Yeah, I don't know. Just come on out of the hand.
I'll play this.
Oh, it is also very weird to see an empty spot because the thing went to the trash.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take 2 cards for the influence. Oh, bummer. I think that's it. Dang it.
What's wrong?
I picked up a card that I could have used.
Oh,
Oh,
Would have been, well, yeah, the order's all screwed up now. It's okay.
yeah. I'm gonna play this card along with this little plot card to give it the Freeman icon. So that way, this guy can run over here, pay a water. Throw in 2 more guys to die from Trevor's green troops, probably.
Oh, man.
I swear, if you have an intrigue card that's like all troops in your garrison can to the battlefield, that'll be incredible.
Well, I'm looking at Rob
I
doesn't
will.
have any intrigue cards. That's good. Good news.
Yeah, no. Oh, and then I go up 1 more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has something that's gonna dump the dudes in there. I was trying to get some spice because I really wanted to land here, John.
Sorry, you wanted to land where?
I needed
Oh, yeah.
spice. I think I needed spice to get water. Oh yeah, I needed spice because then in water.
Oh
I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
sure. But to land here to drop like 5 dudes in, or just spice I needed to drop 5 guys in.
Yeah, that would have
I
been
was
nice. Oh, I could have managed that with this guy, but I wanted that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am
Interesting.
surprised that more expensive, like the more expensive spot on the alliances doesn't like give you double, like doesn't move you up the track one more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it makes sense on like the blue one where like it's not super crazy in terms of what they're giving you, but the one where you get like 5 coins, 2
These are pretty
troops,
cool.
1 intrigue,
Yeah.
like that's
The warriors kind of is pretty disappointing. I mean, I guess they help you combat. Like this one's decent for getting some guys out there, I guess, but this one's so much better.
yeah.
Yeah.
This one you gain a water and then you have to pay that water to gain 2 guys. It's like, man, they kind of fight each other in that.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's my turn. Guys, I'm gonna reveal my.
Ooh.
Okay, and the values don't add up.
Troop from your
Yeah, they did.
But in the opposite direction, this says I only have 4, but
You're right.
2, 4,
lower.
5.
Huh.
That's not bad.
It's okay because whatever you buy, you're not going to get to use.
Yeah,
No, I have a crazy comeback strategy, Trevor. Just you wait
Next
and
turn.
see. Next turn, yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'll reveal my hand and also play this card.
Oh.
Deploy any number of garrison troops to the conflict.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's bonkers.
That is bonkers.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do this just because I meant to do it on my turn, and it's just really important to me that I don't have 2 VP wins.
Move that up.
Oh, did you reveal your hand before you put the guys in there, Trevor?
Yeah, so it didn't add up.
Yep.
Yep.
Guy.
So that would be 5, 6, 7, 14.
Nope.
15.
0. That looks like a big fat 0 to me.
I can't hit reveal hand again. Or Hold on. I'm going to try to add this back to my hand and
Oh
then
my
reveal
god.
my hand again.
This is cause
Yeah, because
complete
it just
chaos.
fixed it.
Oh boy.
It's a 15 now.
Is
Anywho,
the 13 correct?
no.
So
I'll buy these and this one. All right.
no, Trevor. Oh no, you didn't have 13. That's right. You had 5. So
Oh, I'm
it's 7.
sorry. You got to buy still. No, it doesn't matter because it goes
It
to your
doesn't matter.
discard and you can't use it. That's
Yeah,
why I'm buying.
the only thing you're going is for this guy if you had 9.
Yeah. No, I did not click that.
Yeah.
I did that. that would have been crazy if you had clicked on that and we
Okay.
hadn't and
And we didn't realize. Like,
we didn't realize it, and it suddenly like changed everything.
Yep.
That's it for me. Then it goes to John. Oh, do you
Uh,
reveal, John?
I've already revealed.
So then, okay, so it punched me up to 9,
Ouch. Oh, never mind.
right at 10. Yeah, I'm at 10.
This has a multiplier on it. It says three times
Then,
the points. So that's worth 6.
so I'm gonna
So-
pass. For example, I'm up first because I'm first player.
Yeah.
So I would pass because I have no intrigue cards. So then it
Okay.
goes to John.
Bam. Bam.
I think you play 1, but yeah, it would come back to you.
Yeah.
So
Oh, son of a bitch.
7.
do you have any?
Trevor, pretend you didn't see this one.
Do you have spice, John?
I just spent it, yes,
Oh,
for
okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
Look,
So you
if
go
I
to 3.
demonstrated that the clarity of the order of operations of this game is not excessive, does not feel excessive to me.
Wait, are you going to tie me?
He has 7.
No, I'm adding 8, aren't I?
What did you have before? You had 4.
No, the 10.
No, I'm 10. You're 9 blue.
Son of a bitch. Okay. I had 9. So I'm
Then
at 17.
You're going to 17.
Oh, because of these. I see.
John, you didn't need those points. I got nothing.
My card is an endgame card, which I can't use.
Oh, Trevor, that's the one I had the last game I played.
Yeah. That would have
Mhm.
given you points.
I think I needed a second one, right?
If you have at least 2, if you have, what is it? If you have
More
at least,
than each opponent, you could gain one. Oh,
So
you could
usually
gain
you-
both. You can get both if you have at
the-
least 2, you can get the first one. If you have more spice must flow than each opponent, you get the second one.
Yeah.
You can get either or.
Yep. And usually with 2, you could because a lot of times people can't afford to buy that many of them.
yeah. Wow. Trevor, you really only had one card, one really good intrigue card in that group of 4.
Yeah, I kept picking them up because I wanted something that would give me points, and I got this one that I couldn't use.
But you had that, right? You had the one that was a 2, and then you had the one that I took. And then of the 4 you had in your hand when I drew one, only one of them was incredible, and it was absolutely incredible.
So I could have figured out something with Signet Ring, which would have bumped this guy up the 1,
Mm-hmm.
but then I would have needed to bump him up.
Hold on, this is very important for me, guys.
Actually, why don't you have this alliance, Rob?
I did a second ago. You bumped something up and then it went up, I noticed.
I don't know. There's an alliance here that you should have.
I did have it. You had bumped up. I saw your green go up and then it came back down. So I feel like when you brought it up, it brought it all the way up there. I wonder if
Yeah, shouldn't have. Go ahead and drop yours down. Drop it back up. Okay, no, that was one of your points. There you go.
oh, no, it's there.
Weird.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, that's weird. It
All
also
right.
and it also put your. Oh, we already talked about it. It put your 2 troops in your garrison.
Well, at least it doesn't look as painful for you now, John.
No, it doesn't. Well, and I scored 3.
I also
Did
can't.
I score? No, I scored 4 on the end round.
Scored 4.
I was
'Cause,
at 1 when Trevor when Rob put us into endgame. Because this guy over here, these 2 over here, and then my the one that I have sitting over here that I paid for. It was 7 to pay for a VP.
And then by losing, I grabbed this, which is useless now. Interesting. I can't believe you won the battle with your 2 troops on the battlefield. You got so much artillery here. Wow.
Yeah.
I was holding on to those were the two intrigue cards were the ones I had in my hand when we were like going through the passing thing, and it was like, okay, do I spend one of these to like possibly get second place? But Trevor could very easily just be like, nope, here's 3 more. Back to third place.
Nice.
That's a good one. I'd play that one again.
Yes, especially now knowing that if you don't pick up the I guess the diplomacy cards, then it's really hard to get to that left side.
Yes. And to be fair, I
Yeah.
wasn't initially planning to go there. It was just that whenever I was buying, the Space Guild was out there. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll pick up the guild. You know,
Yeah.
it's just the way cards played down for what I could afford. Because my main game this time was last time I only had 2 worker agents. I wanted to get the 3rd agent this time to see what it felt like to play with 3 agents, which was pretty cool. I felt like that was pretty fun.
Yeah. It was good.
It's cool.
Cool. All right. As a loser, I feel like it is my responsibility. Ready?
I'm curious because there's no table.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it just sends it out to the ether. Like,
I like that our names just go spinning out into nothing. That's
Everything
incredible.
else just drops with the floor.
eh,
We're just
That's
floating
all.
away.
That's trippy.
Oh, now it's broke.
And then I hit end turn for good measure.